Hello and welcome to another episode of Tom Plays. Oh, there's a car. We're playing The Crew 2 on PS4, obviously. All the streams are on PS4. But yeah, I'm pretty into this game at the moment. So what is The Crew 2? Well, at first I thought it was a game that was just like Forza Horizon, for instance, where you drove around open world and did races. And yes, it is that. But you don't just drive, you fly and you... what do you do with a boat? Do you drive a boat? Drive a speedboat? Do you do that? Anyway, you do boats, you do planes. In fact, there's a plane thing up there. So we can do this one. So occasionally we'll find things on the map, little challenges to do. But rarely are those races. You have to actually go over to a different map for that.
Almost endless. The first time you do them, you'll need to top a set score I know you'll crush. The second time, it's your rival you'll have to beat. And if it ain't enough for you, you can select your own target.
Let's do
best
the
score of a
easy
friend,
one.
Best score in the world, or a random score like
This
time
one.
number 2234, just 'cause you can.
We'll do this one. Yeah, the menus can be confusing. There's arguably there's probably a little bit too much to do in this game. At one point, you can get out of your car and photograph animals, wildlife, if you so desire. So, okay, we can select this as a ghost. Can we get on and play it? I'm not sure. It's the driving I enjoy the most. If we zoom out to the main map, which you can do with the L2 and R2, you can see like the area. And all those yellow symbols are street races, which are my favourite game type. These are like off-road, rally type. Not always races, sometimes they just get to the checkpoint in the fastest time. And you have HQs for each discipline. So there's street racing HQ, there's off-road HQ, freestyle HQ, which is a new discipline I haven't tried yet, which probably do the aerobatics, and pro racing HQ. When you go to one of these places, you can see all the different vehicle types that are in that area. I think if we go over here, we can actually try some motorcycle racing or some dirt bike stuff. You have to say the vehicles handle really nicely, especially the cars, which I've spent the most time with. I'd love to do... Oh look, I can do some touring cars. That'll be cool. So we're going to try and afford a touring car. At the beginning of the game they give you cars for free, but later on they are asking you... They're asking to pay for them, and I've just bought a Dodge Viper, then run out of street races to do, so... There's two currencies as well. I'm not 100% sure how they work. I've got some CCs, but you don't tend to get a load of them. So, as far as the touring cars go, I actually haven't got enough money to participate, so... I don't know if I can actually take part in this event yet. But I should have enough for the dirt bike if we can find that. These apparently are other players just standing around, but I find that you can't really interact with them. They just kind of, yeah, stand around. So you've got a... Ooh, that's nice. Formula 1. But now I'm trying to find the bike, which maybe isn't in the discipline now. I don't know. This part of the game I'm not so keen on. Here you can do online races. I have found it very challenging to do the online stuff so far. when you do street races, you know, if you aren't so familiar with the track and you hit an obstacle, then yeah, you're probably not going to recover from that very easily. So these are apparently some things that I have. I can get them out of this locker. There's a little bit too much going on, if you ask me. The racing's so good. All I want to do is race. The photo op, I don't know what that's all about. It's full of licensed music as well, so I don't know if you'll be able to hear the music or not on the stream. Or not. I don't even know where I am at the minute. I'm on a track, that's cool. Can I do a race on the track? That would be better. But these cars handle great and the game looks fantastic. I wish it was easier to find bits and pieces to do, because have I done this one? Yeah, I've done that one. Occasionally more and more events will open up for you. I think it's sort of telling me to go and do this, go and... Oh, there's an arrow on this one. High speed drifter, does that mean anything? Maybe I haven't done it. I shall try this one. It's called a rally raid.
Now, this kind of race isn't
I'm pretty sure I have done this one.
It's a couple of checkpoints and you finding the best route between them.
But
now, good luck I'm not getting lost. Only the top racers get to run here, which I guess says something about you.
let's give it a
Don't
go.
get too cocky though. It's a long way from getting invited to sitting in the winner's circle.
There's always this bit where you have to go to the starting grid as well, which if you just put you on the starting grid to begin with, I guess it's just trying to make it seem like give you that freedom to move between the different areas of the game. But I just ended up fast travelling anyway. I don't see the advantages really a lot of the time of driving to the different events. So yeah, we did try this stream yesterday, and we did actually get a reasonably good stream about it. A reasonably good stream out of it, should I have said. Oh my gosh. I always find myself sort of driving into stuff, even though I know what I'm doing predominantly. Yeah, we did stream a bit of this yesterday, but unfortunately the stream dropped out. We had a bit of trouble at the beginning because this game's fussy about what you can and can't stream, so I started it too early in hindsight, and yeah, I wanted to get a much cleaner, better stream out of it tonight, especially now I know what I'm doing and actually really do enjoy playing this game, but it's all very dependent on what races are available to me at the time. I wouldn't have minded one that was mostly the cars.
I can beat any pace you set.
But apparently I'm racing against a ghost here. So it does help to take shortcuts to get to these goals, but I'm probably going to find myself attracted towards a tree in a moment and crash. To me these ones aren't the most interesting races because, yeah, you can see. Get a little bit of boost every now and again. Apparently I'm ahead. Sometimes a little bit hard, I find, to see what's ahead of you sometimes. But we can see that the finish is somewhere over here. So we shall do our best to get there in one piece. Without, you see, I really want to... Yep, that was going to happen. It always happens, basically, when I play this. I may be doing really well and suddenly I decide to drive into a tree. We'll see if I even manage to finish this with a good rank. Look at all that. Look at all this shit that's in the way. Sorry about the swearing. So I did that. I got some money.
Everyone's got a moment where they realize why they're racing.
There's a lot of this sort of
it was the day my bike went one way and I went the other.
stuff,
And I broke 2 ribs.
which I couldn't care less about. That keep popping up. It's trying to make you feel more like you're part of a bigger world, I guess,
Won
and
that
make
race
this
too. Wouldn't let
more
myself
epic.
lose no matter
But
what.
it really doesn't.
Yeah, I'd say that race went well for us. I got the check, you got the win, you got our name in the paper.
It's what you want to do with a video game like this, especially, is you want to play it, not sit around watching cutscenes about with irritating voiceovers. Okay. So what else can we do? So these flashy arrows, I think, dictate things I haven't done yet. So I think we should probably do some boat stuff. Yep. Even though I don't enjoy it as much, but let's try it out anyway. So I was looking through the old videos to see if we'd actually done a racing game before, and we've done Coffin Dodgers quite a while ago now. And Cell Damage, which is a vehicle combat game, but I don't think we've ever done a proper racing game stream on Paris, on Tom Plays. So yeah, this is a bit different. I think the Crew 2 really is a game that's worth checking out, but it's a bit in its design, it's a bit cumbersome, I'd say. But it's cool you can get to do this.
Now go out there and prove it.
I just don't find the boats as much fun as the cars. Also, I think I need a better boat, because I often struggle to keep up with the rest of them. I found that very much at the beginning of the game as well. It's quite tough. You only get a few races at the start, and you know, if you can't succeed in them, you can't do the rest of them. So it's got a bit of a steep learning curve, I found, at least at the beginning. Others may find it different, but I think with any racing game you have to spend a little bit of time with it to get used to the handling as well. But this game has really good handling, especially for the cars. It is a lot of fun. But I'd be having more fun right now if I was doing a street race in my Dodge Viper. Oh, crud. Yeah, there you go. And now it's all over, I might as well just quit. That's one of the frustrating things about it. We'll just retry this. Don't want to be doing too much this retrying business, but
3, 2, 1. You want to win the race, not the first 50 meters.
so she told me off for using all my boosts at the beginning, but you get it back, so yeah, it could do with all the voiceovers as well. It's funny, I was having such a good time with this game this morning, but now when I'm streaming it I sound like I really don't like it, which I do like it, but yeah, when you can't do what you want to do, then it's a bit frustrating. Of course you can always jump into online games, as I said before, but yeah, I don't feel like I'm quite ready for that. I think I really need to know the tracks to do the online. The other people are playing against seem very familiar with the tracks on this game. I should be by that time I've restarted some. But I still haven't got, I mean, the boat bits, you know, you do need to get good at them. and I'm not quite there with it yet. It does give you a brief tutorial at the beginning of how to use all these different vehicles, but apparently there's things you can do called trimming or something, where you move the left hand stick. But I'm not sure how to implement that properly yet. Push down on the stick to go faster.
Hello? Are you sleeping with the fishes?
Don't know what's going on there. Or they're doing something wrong. Probably. So we're going to come in 8th here. My performance level's too low. Okay. I think my boat's a bit crap, and that's why I'm not doing better. So we could get a new boat. Now, where do we go to get the new boats? That's a good question. And I think you go in your catalogue. So these are cars. And oh, and planes. So you've got to work out, I guess, which ones are boats. Why it can't just split them up into... We can see where motorcycles are. Ooh, I wouldn't mind one of these. I nearly have enough money for that one. Kawasaki's must be... oh no, cars. Ah, here we are. So here's a boat. I don't really know which ones I should be getting, but can't. Is that any better than one I've got? Proto Hornet. But this one. Tumbling seems pretty cool. I hope I get the ones I can afford at the minute, which would be... well, I can get this one. Nice design in this game, the menus and such. Oh, where'd that come from? Okay, I've just unlocked a few new things. I think that was just by selecting the vehicle. I'm just not quite sure of the way this game works, is all. Okay, buy for crew credits, okay. No, I've got some crew credits. Yes, these are the things you can actually pay real money for. But wow, look what that's unlocked. I don't know how I'm unlocking all these new events, but I have. Can you see that all there were little silhouettes of cars there as well? I'd love a few more races with cars. A jet sprint. Well, let's try it out. See what that's like. Because now we have a little gold.
Let me remind you of a little something about jet sprint boats. They've got no props and they're flat bottomed. So with enough momentum, you can punch right over dry land for a shortcut.
Oh.
And to break records, sometimes you'll need to.
It's like rally with boats, maybe.
3, 2, 1.
So we have to beat this ghost, I guess. I feel quite nippy. Oof. And they handle differently, obviously.
You can make your move anytime you want. Anytime.
There we go. We're getting somewhere. We're halfway through this now. So you usually do like 2 laps.
You're pushing that boat to the limit.
Oh, I thank you. We might just win this. There we go. I think when I'm famous, maybe more events are going to open up. So it's all about doing well in races and gaining more followers. I think these are the 3-star ones, because that's not flashing anymore. Yeah. Power boats. I think if we do a few more of these. We're doing okay with the jet sprint, so we'll keep with that until we get the popularity, and hopefully we can do some more driving stuff. I like this little boat, it's quite cute.
They say what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
we've
whatever.
got a race coming up there, and every...
Three, 2, 1.
Oh, this is a race as opposed to
Let's
what we did
pool our
before.
efforts to make for a great race.
I think she was making a pun. What do we do here? Not so good. When you think about it, it's quite unique speedboat racing. I've not played many games where you race speedboats. Checkpoint miss, that's not good. Okay,
By the way,
that put us in a bad
while we're having a boat race in the desert?
situation. Okay. I think, you know, we've got a chance. Maybe. A bit of a... Oh, I did it again. Do an itchy nose. We'll try again. Let's not miss that checkpoint.
2, 1.
Let's pool our efforts to make for a great race.
We save our boost when we go in up that incline. Call it.
By the way, you want to tell me why we're having a boat race in the desert?
This is a good summary game. Okay. Doubtful we're gonna finish in first. That guy's right behind me. Oh,
Now's the time for you to go all in.
yeah, I know. Just crashed that. So as long as I don't finish last, which is gonna happen. Third, that's not what we wanted. We're gonna get famous. By the end of the stream, we're gonna be famous. Let's see if we're actually. You see here where it says U99. See, I'm below the level needed for that. Well, I should be able to do these acrobatics ones. Let's take a look at some planes for a change. Even though I have nothing about doing these acrobatics bits.
So, fly, points, go, win. Got that?
Don't know if I'll be any good at this.
3, 2, 1.
Vertical up. Am I doing that yet? This is... There you go. Do a little loop. Do we not do a little loop? I thought we did. Let's try again. There we go. Freestyle.
Now that, friend, is what I'm looking for.
Do some low altitude. How low is low? There you go. Do a full lateral rotation. Do we do it? Ah, not quite enough points. We'll try that. We know what we're doing now, so.
3,
Okay.
2, 1.
Okay. And a loop. Okay, we didn't quite manage to do the loop then. No? No? Let's do the nosedive. we passed. Again. Oh, don't know why I'm struggling so much with the loot. Let's do some other things then. No. I'm definitely doing a loop here. Oh, right, okay. Wait. Now, I can get that loop right. It's a bit of a fluke. Yeah, let's see what else we can do. Yeah, here we go. Rallycross. We'll get a bike. So we're going to try some Rallycross now. We've done the boats, we've done planes. Let's get a bike. So... we can't afford any of the bikes. That's unfortunate. We need more money. I doubt we can afford any of the cars either. Nope. So we just have to rely on doing some more of these events. Could try that boat one again. There's another boat one we haven't tried yet. Yeah, let's try this one. Apparently my boat's powerful enough for this
Racing
one.
on the ocean's not like racing on rivers and lakes. You've got to fight the waves, but if you learn to use them, they can be your friend. Then you can ride them to victory.
Let's do it.
3, 2, 1.
Hard to see, isn't it? Wow.
Last
Couldn't really
place.
see what was coming then.
Worst nightmare.
jet stream. What does that mean? When they're behind one of the other boats. Okay, we're doing alright. Getting to fifth. If I follow what they're doing, then we might just be alright. Struggling a bit with the waves, weren't we there? Feeling we're not going to make third. When will I be famous? Okay. Should we see? Oh, see what's at the Street Racing HQ. See if we can get. Some more stuff going on here. I don't know if we can, but probably need more money. Because this is the bit I'm alright at the street racing. Ah, okay. So this is what we're doing before we're doing street races. So to do drift, I need another car. And I can't afford that. And I can't afford that, so I can't do the drift events. How about this one? And all those cost too much as well. And then hypercar. That definitely costs too much. So we're kind of locked out of those events because we don't have enough money yet. So it kind of forces you to do maybe the events you don't enjoy so much or aren't as good at. What about some of the off-road one? There'd be something more I can do there because it's cool at the beginning of the game because you get free cars and enable you to do things, but you get to this point and you need to be able to be good to get the car to do the race, but then you kind of limit what you can actually do. Done these rally raids. Rallycross, I'd love to do some rallycross. It's the cheapest one. Still too much. Maybe I shouldn't have bought that Dodge Viper. And that's still out of my price range. So I feel like I'm stuck at a point in this game where I have to do the boat and the plane stuff. But I don't want to. Try another. Oh, we can't try the powerboat one because the powerboat's not fast enough. Let's just try this one. More boating.
I know I'm not usually the one saying this sort of thing, but are you sure about this race?
Yep, I'm sure. I haven't got much choice, have I?
3, 2, 1.
So it says hold L. I mean, yeah, pull back on L. Trimming. So maybe if finishing top 3, we're all good. So we'll try our best to do that. Ooh, I toppled that one. Yes, we're not doing so bad this time. Got my trimming under control, that's what it is. We get some good money for this. Oh no. What? As long as we get the maybe we can go back and get first in some of the street races I didn't get first in. That should get some more cash.
No risk, no reward.
What's all this about?
I guess that's one way of looking at it. You've got to evolve to stay relevant. If that means trying new venues, from downtown to 10 miles east of the middle of nowhere,
I don't mind
maybe
trying
that's
new
what we
venues.
got to do. But I know it's a gamble. It won't do us any good to win new fans if we lose the old ones.
Yeah, it's all that about. Okay, so if we go back to the old street races, we'll go through in the Dodge and see if we can't get first in all of them. On one hand, this game does challenge you enough to really give you an incentive to play more of it. Oh, that's starting good. So you can actually get back to the race. Our goal here is to
Give it a
be
little
first.
go juice.
The racing is a lot of fun in this game. Darn it, we gotta get first. Oh.
First place. I don't know how you're doing it, but keep it up.
Where did he come from? Yeah, you get good money for these races. Okay, let's just keep doing the street races for a bit then. Do we got enough money for a bike? You can see there I'm really way above the recommended performance level for these races. So. This was a race I really struggled with at the beginning in the last car I had.
Look at the hot shot rookie. Things they can just roll.
3, 2, 1.
I guess you always have a goal to work towards in this game. So now I'm working towards getting famous, getting the bike. Before I was working up to get enough money to buy the Dodge Viper, so it's usually an incentive to keep you playing it. I think last time I did this, I barely made third. So. Oh.
That car's really moving.
It's always moving exactly where I want it to. But it is nice and fast. Should know this track reasonably well because I had to play through it a lot of times. I was trying to get third.
Is a loadout like that?
Of course, I was going for that tree.
None of this is street legal, hero. That's kind of the point. Hard to make people want to go legit when it means giving up something like this.
Okay, so hopefully we can catch up with them here, otherwise we're a bit stuffed, I think. After that terribly shoddy bit of driving. Be acing this. The tracks are quite hard, I find. Only third. Still, yeah, a lot of money. I think we've got enough for the bike. Now it's daytime. So if we go here, we can only buy that bike. They're about the same. There we go, watch all that money disappear. Okay, you've got some bike stuff now.
Good motocross is all about the jumps. The fans can't get enough of them. So let me see you catch some good air today. Just be sure to stick your landings.
Okay, we should be able to do this. And Code's got the most cross game as well. Yeah, this is fairly good. This plays really well, actually. I am interested to see what happens when you reach the famous rank, if you get more street racing, more traditional races as well. I'd be quite happy doing some more of this motocross. It's quite fun. Any vehicle with wheels. I guess a plane does have wheels. You know what I mean. I look forward to actually doing some of the rallycross too, and the touring cars. I need the money for the cars for them. street racing on bikes as well, I think.
If you need a bite, tasty hot dogs are available from our friendly vendors.
I've fallen off again.
Attention! The T-shirt cannon is a dangerous piece of equipment and should only be operated by a trained professional.
I did it. I don't think winning first actually does anything.
Rookie, look at you. You're my rising star in the off-road world. This is gonna be huge for me. And for you, too.
Yeah, I don't know about taking a picture of the animals, so that doesn't really feel like the same game. I could have taken a picture of a coyote then if I wanted to, but... Let's try another one of these. We seem to be on a roll. As you can see, it's not quite Forza Horizon, but it's also got this variety to it, which, you know, it's pretty cool. And great graphics, and the cars handle great. It's just all different elements. Just, to me, feel a bit confusing.
I got a race you need
and all this.
You want eyeballs on you? This is the one. This event is so unique.
But then again, you get this sort of thing in Forza Horizon as well. It's maybe not as intrusive as it is here. I never played the Crew 1, so I can't really comment on how this differs at all, but I'm really happy with it. I feel like I'm getting some real value for money out of this game. It only cost me about £15, I think. And I think it's 70% off in the PlayStation Store sale at the moment, so if this looks like something you want to try, then I totally recommend it. Just be prepared to sometimes struggle through doing maybe some races you don't actually enjoy as much in order to get to the other stuff, just because there's so much packed in this game, and I guess they want you to play everything. And the boats and the planes, I'm still getting used to them.
It takes guts to pull that on me.
Whoa. Great. Oh no, oh. No. Come on, I gotta beat George. No. Where do these dudes come from?
Wade? Wade, over here! Can we get a shot of you with the winner, Wade?
Should have some more popularity now.
Please do not take pictures of the drivers at this time.
I'm nearly famous.
Winning matters, but you know what else does? Owning the track.
Yeah.
Deep woods.
So I think we can upgrade the bike now, but there don't seem to be any more bike ones here. Huh. Guess we'll have to do another street race. Oh yes, it kindly loans you a vehicle here.
Three, two, one.
Wow, this is a straight bit of road. Hopefully we should get to the famous position after this race. And then I think we might just leave it there for this evening. Seems a good place to leave it. Let's see. Tarmac carry. Might not finish first here, but oh well. Yes, I think we've done it. We're famous.
An all-new episode in the live Extreme series is available now. been invited to another live extreme race. I'm telling you, being a rising star has its perks.
Wow, money. Wow, okay, that sounds good. Oh wow, that's new races. Oh, street race on a Harley Davidson. Look at all that cash. I've got to try this out.
Ready to roll? This is a chance to go cross-country on a Harley 2017 Street Glide Special. Vegas to Yosemite. Get ready to race other Harley fans. Teal's got nothing to do with this one. It's just a chance to go all easy rider for the win.
3, 2, 1.
Oh yeah. When are we going to have to turn? This is going to be quite a long race, isn't it? So yeah, I said we'd leave it at the ones that got famous, but I think we gotta try this. I've no idea where I should be turning to there. I could not see it on the map. Oh. There's no way we can win this now. That was tricky. Anyway, we're going to leave it there. Thanks very much for taking time to watch the stream. And until I see you again for another Tom Plays, it's goodbye from me. And yeah, maybe check out the crew if this looks like your kind of thing. Okay, bye for now.